What's up, fools? Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We have a big one for you today. UAH, University of Alabama of Huntsville. Probably got the highest par in Huntsville. I don't actually know what it is. It's in the 60s probably. Big course, 21 holes, 2 baskets every hole. DISCatchers, so you know they're good. Let's get into it. Hole 1, big. We're gonna play whatever hole sounds more fun to me, classic, and whatever par sounds good to me. So we're gonna play the yellow basket, which is long, and we'll call it a par 4 for funsies. There's a big mando on that tree, the farthest large tree, and you just got to get up to it, then make your next shot. It's really pretty simple. All right, well, you definitely want to try to get on top of that hill so you can see the basket. I can only see the flag right now, and it's kind of on a sort of a peninsula corner of OB with the parking lot around it. I'm just gonna try to rip a wraith and hope I land it close. It's not close. All right, this is why I call it a par 4. You can throw 2 mediocre shots and still have a putt. Let's see if I can make the putt. Boom! Sick. Hole 2 is another big par 4. Once again, as much distance as you can, and then you're pitching across to, it's probably an island green. It's a really big island though, quite fair. I'm just gonna rip a wraith into a headwind, see how that goes. It went fine. Just a little envy up shot. Okie dokie. Hole 3, we're in the woods for just a second, a couple holes here. This is just kind of a dinky little par 3. I say dinky in a good way though. I like it. It's a nice break from just full distance, you know, max rips and stuff. This is just a little chipper. You gotta have some touch. I go standstill forehand flex. It works sometimes. Let's see if it works this time. Not ideal. Oh, super not ideal. I get for calling it dinky. Hell yeah. Hole 4, baby. It's a par 4. I love this hole. It's like my favorite hole in Huntsville probably. We made it to my favorite hole in Huntsville. It's a super tight tunnel right off the tee, obviously. The ground goes up for like 100-ish feet, and then it's downhill the rest of the way until it finally dog legs out to the left. And that's where the basket is. So your first throw, you should probably just throw a putter or mid-range, play it safe. I'm gonna go leopard, try to get a little more distance, get a little cheeky with it. But really, it's so crucial that your first shot's in play, and then from there you can hopefully manufacture something with the second shot. A true par 4. All right, so you guessed it. This is another Lavone Wolfe special. I would kind of call this one his baby. He definitely he's out here often, making tweaks, changing baskets, moving things around. He's really made this course what it is. It's awesome. All right, well, I was fortunate to kick out of the woods, but the ideal landing zone is right over there. I've still got something at it. Oh no! What a par. 3 bad shots and a putt. All right, hole 5, the second amazing par 4. This one's just like a step down in my list of favorites, but it's still pretty good. Favors the left-hand throw a lot. Off the tee, you got 3 routes. Inside for the most aggressive, middle for if you're crazy, and outside for playing it safe. I'm gonna play it safe because I can also just get a lot of distance. Really, you just want to round the corner and then get out to the field where the basket is. That's all there is to it. All right, easy shot. Once you get out of the trees, it's just wide open. There's a ditch over there you got to watch out for, but easy peasy. Close. Twice or it's luck. All right, hole 6, we're back to just throwing your arm out. It's a big old par 4. The only danger off the tee are those woods, so don't throw it in there. Get as much distance as you can. The basket's all the way down in that corner, tucked a little to the left. There's a little bit of water near it, a couple trees surrounding it. Let's just try to angle up that approach shot as best we can. That'll do. A little dirtbag disc golf pro tip or suggestive tip, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I typically throw everything with a power grip like this, but recently I've been learning that I get more distance with a fan grip on drivers. So it's all about just figuring out what works for you. All right, this is that distance that's like so easy you can really easily mess it up. Let's hope I don't. I did. That's a birdie. All right, hole 7 is a good, pretty little hole. There's a creek directly down the middle. The red basket plays as a true par 3. It's just a big hyzer all the way to it. Definitely brings the water into play. We're gonna play to the yellow basket that also plays as a par 3 just for Garrett Girthy, but we're still gonna play it as a par 3 because it's too easy of a par 4 to enjoy. As much as I want to try to be aggressive, that shot's just not in the bag, so I'm gonna play the boring play, hyzer out, and then chip it over and get a par. Or throw it dead center water. God dang it. All right, so much for playing it safe for par. I'm now scrambling for my bogey. And Not an easy scramble either. That counts. Hole 8 is another big throw. 453 feet, a little bit downhill, and underneath the big old tree. Yeah, we're playing to the short basket. Long basket's way out there, but it's just more big throws. And I'm not really about that. Let's just try to get it close and then make a long putt. It's in long putt range. So although the course was redesigned in like 2005, it was originally put in 1977. And this is the spot where Ken Climo won his 4th world title. It's a historic little disc golf grounds here. A lot of stuff has happened. Guess what? We're throwing big distance in a big field. Uphill, par 4. Just throw it far and throw it far again and hope you're close on that second throw. That's all I got. Don't throw it in the road. All right, same shot again. Just get it close. That's a birdie. Okay. Hole 10, we're gonna play the long. It's another big par 4. The landing zone is near the red basket, probably just past it for most people. And then you're going all the way up into the right on the edge of the water and some trees. So first shot distance, second shot accuracy. Common theme here, UAH. I yoinked it. Well, I got stopped by the bricks luckily because I don't want to be in that stuff at all. It's not an ideal approach angle though. Site, par's par. All right, hole 11 is a par 3. It's a really sweet one. You got a water carry to the basket that is perched like 5 feet from OB. There's a big tree in the way. There's trees over here. It's a tough one, especially with the headwinds. We'll see how that goes. I'm not trying to park it. I'm trying to get it close and then make a putt. Parking it is how you lose a disc. Well, I didn't want to play it that safe, but it's not wet. All right, it's not a bad angle, but it's still a really scary putt. But we're gonna run it for the video, for you guys, back home. yeah, hole 12. Pretty simple hole. I'm gonna play it out over the road, get the road skip, park the basket, tap it in, and get a birdie. That or it's just a big hyzer. We're not gonna play the par 4. We're just doing the par 3 here. Let's see if I can get it close. Par is fine, but birdie's achievable. Hole 13, lefty dream hole, massive hyzer. We got a Mando off the tee, baskets tucked all the way up by those buildings. Just throw a big shot. That's the answer. Not that big. Everybody has those days. Well, this is far from ideal. You definitely don't want to get caught up in these trees, but I passed the Mando so I can cut the corner a little bit and just throw it right at the basket. Or throw it right at every tree. Or I can airball it. All right, hole 14, another shorty. Big hyzer outside and then stop it short before the road. Road's OB and the ground around, like on the green, is all pine straw, so it's really fast ground. Distance control is key. But I don't know, I like it. I like the mix of really big open shots, tight wooded shots, and then shorter touchy shots. And this course has it all and throws it all at you just intermittently. Let's see if we can get it close. Okay. That's what I normally do, everywhere. Hole 15 is a 600-foot par 4. You got a Mando like halfway down the fairway, cutting off over the parking lot shot. It's really just big distance and then accuracy. There used to be a line of bushes that made this hole a lot trickier because the basket was blind, but those are gone now, so this is kind of an easier hole, definitely a must-get birdie. The wind just dropped it. All right, decent drive. Let's see if we can match it with the upshot. I guess we cannot. Oh, now it catches. Ha 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 ha. Alrighty, we are on to the bonus holes here at UAH. Hole A is a 550-foot par 4. First shot is a layup to the edge of the water, and then you're going across. It's a pretty simple hole, but if you get too aggressive and try to go for the other side of the lake, I don't know who would do that, then there's really no danger. It's just chip chip birdie. Oh no! longest hole in the world. Alright, well, on that note, if anybody finds Red Z Force, please let me know. B, forgetting about losing a disc on hole A, is a par 5. I did misspeak in the Redstone video. This is another par 5. I think it plays as a really sick par 4, but it's a very dangerous par 5. I don't know if you can see it, but the basket is all the way across this big murky pond on a little tiny island green. So we're going to start by throwing our first shot that way and staying away from the water. Well, it's not in the water. Well, I played that one a little too safe. Got 100 feet off the tee pad. Now I'm gonna have to play this other one safe. Kind of aiming for where that red basket is. Not a sponsor yet, but get yourself a quick stick. It could come in handy. Handy at getting the water. Dude. I think I just buried it.
Gotta what?
I gotta get it. Like I gotta get in and get it. Me. But I need that disc. Oh, it smells so bad. All right, well, that was exciting. I'm throwing 4 at that basket over there. That's all just one little island. Usually they make an OB line so where it is like a true island. But in all honesty, it's been nice knowing you guys. I will be dying shortly because I entered that lake, which is the most disgusting body of water on this planet. So really, thanks for watching. It's been real. I'll see you guys in the next life. I could literally walk on this water. It's so disgusting. See, that's why I like it as a par 4, because after all that, I still managed to save a par. What up? Hole C. We're gonna play it as a par 4 because I need a confidence booster. We're going to that yellow basket. Obviously, you have a lake to hyzer into. You have a road to OB out of. I'm gonna just try to play it safe. Something that's not gonna hyzer towards the water. I would rather just flip a disc OB and not lose it than lose a disc in that water. Because nobody likes losing discs. Hey, inbounds, baby. Oh no, sit. Can you tell that I'm terrified? All right, let's get a par save. Okay, hole 16 used to be an amazing hole. It was like a sweet little low ceiling par 3 coming down the stretch. It was, if you can see that fountain, it was like pretty much over there and closer to the edge of the water. Like I said, low ceiling, technical shot. But then UAH decided that they needed a picnic table right there. So we were forced to move the basket over there into woohoo, pretty open hyzer. So I'm just gonna go straight at it with a T-Bird 3. Straight at the old pin position. Okay, hole 17, the hardest hole on the course. It's hard, it's far, it's wet. It's not easy. This is not an easy shot. But it's open. I'm gonna play to the yellow because there's a bell on top that if you get a birdie, you can ring it, and I really wanna do that for you guys. I'm gonna put my name on this disc just in case. Gotta get this one back. Say bye-bye. Well, I just really wanted to show off this cool little drop zone that we have for 17. Just like a 250-foot shot right to the basket. Basket's perched on the edge of the water. Yeah, just a fun little show and tell for you guys. That's why I threw that disc in the water. Let's have a moment of silence for our lost discs. It just won't end. All right, hole 18, we are away from the water, finally. It's a pretty easy par 4. In between all those trees up there, there is OB. There's like a yellow rope thing marking it. So most of the time people are gonna try to play through the trees and then easy up to the basket, which is the coolest little signature hole, or like signature basket here in Huntsville. I'm gonna try and get as much distance as I can and hopefully get close enough for a putt or something, because I need confidence. Well, this is far from ideal. I hit the trees and landed short of the OB. Never had an upshot this hard on this hole. Let's see if I can do it. Nice. I think I did it. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for following along. Not my best showing, but we're not here to watch me play good disc golf. I'm here to show off this beautiful course. It really is a wonderful course. It's not super beginner friendly. It's obviously not super Chandler friendly. Lost 2 discs, RIP. Not much else to say about that. Lavone Wolfe, you've done a great job on this one as usual. Let's bring the World Championships back here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, please subscribe. Until next time.